Hello everybody. This is 2017 question 1 here, and just the first thing to say to you is that you'll have to put a few sheets together. This thing is ridiculously big, this question, so I have 2 A3 sheets posted together, or you could do 4 A4s. Kind of messy, I know, but I'll go on with the question anyway. So this one is fairly handy, so I'm going to start off with the plan view there, and I'm going to do as much as I can with that. Okay, so the most outer measurements for this, all the walls are 10 mil thick, we're told in the question, and the box is roughly well, the most outer edges are 120 and it's 250 in width. So I'll just stop talking out and I'll draw out a good chunk of this. Now I'm coming in 35 from either edge there, and then there's a quarter of a circle, 25 mil. Okay, so that'll give me another line over here, and you'll see where these lines come from in elevation as well later on. It might be easier for you to visualize. Now a bit of hidden detail down here in the bottom of the box, and I might actually leave that, and I'll do the end view. It'll be easier to see where that's coming out of. So we'll go on up and do our elevation now. And keep them all light till you're sure of them. Now we're told the bottom of the box is 30 off the ground there. It'll be 10 mil thick as well. Now that gap there, as I said earlier on, is coming out of this quarter circle. Put your compass there. And then right in the center here, we're told there's a radius 70 arc. So it's like the handle on the box. So we set our compass to 70. Sorry. Now we're told there's a difference of 20 mil between the inside and the outside there. So that means 70 minus 20 is 50. So set your compass to 50. Swing another arc. And that is the top. Now I've done fairly lightly with that compass. I hope you can see it there. But the inner points on the handle are there and there. And I'm going to drop them down now. Because in my plan view, there'll be a tiny bit of hidden detail here representing that hollow. And then I have inside the box, we have that dividing wall. Okay, so we can put in hidden detail for that there. Okay, and I think I'll go ahead now and I'm going to do the end view. There's bits of hidden detail missing out of both views now at the moment, but when we do the end view, we'll finish out all the hidden detail. It'll be easier to see where a lot of this is coming from. So any of your height lines there, you can run straight across the drawing. And there. Got a bit up in my border. We'll keep going. Now you can use this 45-degree line. I find it very handy. You can bring them across and bring them straight up where it hits that blue line. So if we go straight up from the ground up there as far as that, okay. And on the front, it will go up 140, which is up as far as there. And we're going to have a line going across there. Now I've got this kind of diamond shape to make in this here. And looking at it there, it's right in the center of the box. So it's 140 or 112 wide. And I'm just going to mark off this in 20s. We're going to need them in a minute anyways. We're taking out a couple other shapes. So we'll do a light line coming up here. And we're told the top of this kind of diamond shape is coming down, starting 20 mil down from the top, which will be there. And it's down 20, out 20, okay. So come down 20. And then we're going to go out 20 either side of that. Which will be there. And there. And then the bottom point of that diamond from the center, or the total length of it is 60. It'll take me down to there. So you're going to end up with a shape like this. Now on this box here down the bottom as well, we have a shape taken out down the bottom there. And it's set on a radius 20. And the shape is going to be, there's two, you can see here now. It starts in here at the edge. So this is heavy in as far as here, 20 mil either side. Set your compass to 20 mil. Plonk your compass down there, like so. I'll just check it at the top. In a tiny bit. It's just going to arc up like that, and the same the other side. Sorry, now my compass slipped. That is your shape. So that kind of hollow shape is gone out of it, or taken out of it at the bottom. Now in the base, with the base of the box, which is in hidden detail, okay, the middle, you won't notice anything out of that. And then we have to finish out this, two things actually there. There'll be hidden detail going on here. And you'd have the same in 10mm from the edge over the other side. Now on this side, we know it goes all the way up to the top here. We know a bit of hidden detail going on here. There's the width of the handle, the height of the handle there. And we actually, that'll be a solid line, because you'd see this line here where these two arcs meet. So that hidden detail will actually be covered by a solid line. And that is the end view finished. Now, what we can do out of the end view then is we can bring over these, because on the sides of the box there'll be that bit of hidden detail going on. We have to take into account for that. Okay, and that is, oh sorry, now we've a bit of hidden detail down here where this art or shape is taken out down here on the bottom. We'd have to account for that over here as well. So a bit of hidden detail on the end pieces. So that's the elevation finished. Now what we'll do is we'll drop down all of these guys. Hidden detail there. Wherever these lines come across now, in the end pieces will have bits of hidden detail. It's for one side of the diamond shape. For the other. And then the arch coming across there. And that is our orthographic finished out. Yeah, I hope you can see that. It was a bit light, so my compass, I can't go that heavy because the leg is a bit wonky on it. So that's the orthographic finished out. Now we put in the hidden detail. We did our 3 views as we were asked for. And this last thing then was to do with this piece here, D, which slots in the box. Now I didn't draw the back of it, but I drew the basic box shape there. And what I was going to suggest for a housing joint, and there's possible answers to this, or a type of joint, is the housing joint. Okay, and it would take out a groove either side, make that piece slightly longer. And the reasons I would go for it is relatively simple. When you're doing the box later on and you assemble up the 4 sides, you could just drop that guy down in. It'd be nice and handy. Okay, it'd be fast, and there'd be no fixings required. Okay, so 4 reasons to support that answer. So I hope you found that useful, folks. More videos to come. Take care and stay safe.